Embark on a bone-chilling odyssey into the depths where the ocean's apex predator, the leopard seal, reigns supreme. Unveil 12 spine-tingling encounters as these sleek predators navigate the icy waters, showcasing their power and cunning prowess. Witness the harrowing dance between human curiosity and nature's formidable force. The clip begins with a man approaching what he thought was a dead leopard seal that washed up on the beach shore. He approaches the motionless animal and proceeds to touch its back, when all of a sudden it springs back into action and does this.
I have officially...
Leopard seals have powerful jaws and sharp teeth, capable of delivering a forceful bite that can cause serious injury to their prey or potential threats. The man recording the video reacts quickly and immediately pulls his hand back just in time, avoiding the powerful jaws of the predator. Despite the close call, he continues recording the seal, showing it persistently trying to reach him by crawling itself towards him. Thankfully, this happened on land and not on water, or things could have ended differently. A group of tourists record a curious seal trying to take a closer look at them while they try their best to remain calm. The sharp teeth of a leopard seal can potentially puncture or damage inflatable boats if they bite or chew on them. This can be extremely dangerous, as this could lead to all the tourists falling down into freezing waters, endangering them of hypothermia. Of course, hypothermia isn't the only issue when falling down in waters like these. Drowning and even the seal itself can pose a great risk to the tourists. Despite this, they make no effort to stop the seal from getting close to them, underestimating what it can do and treating it like a cute animal. Fortunately for them, the predator had other plans and decided to leave them alone. Similar to the previous clip, another group of tourists in an inflatable emergency boat get investigated closely by a really curious leopard seal. At first, they laugh the encounter off and enjoy the moment, thinking that nothing too serious was going to happen to them. Unfortunately for them, the curious predator decides to get too close for comfort, scaring some of the tourists and making them nervous. Leopard seals can display aggressive behavior, particularly if they feel threatened, and they have been known to show aggression toward humans. Once again, they face the same risk as the tourists in the previous clip with the seal, and the cold and deep water posing a serious threat. Fortunately for them, the animal decided to leave them alone after its curiosities were satisfied. Biologist Lisa Kelly can be seen going for a dive in Antarctica, recording the beautiful ocean floor biome, being completely immersed in the experience. A few minutes after reaching the ocean floor, she notices the sun behind her head get blocked by a terrifying silhouette. She stops moving and musters up the courage to look at what's blocking the sun, only to see something extremely terrifying. Shocked by what she just saw, she immediately starts swimming to the surface, only for her to get stopped once more by the predator. The cycle repeats for over 20 minutes, with the leopard seal disappearing but reappearing once she starts swimming to the surface. The The seal does not harm her, though, letting her escape safely to her boat. A man records a seal swimming near their boat while they were out sightseeing and minding their own business. Leopard seals can be dangerous due to their size, strength, and aggressive nature, especially if feeling threatened or provoked, posing a risk to humans in close encounters. While it's uncommon, seals, including leopard seals, have the potential to cause serious injuries to humans, especially if they feel threatened or agitated. This explains why the person recording the encounter feels nervous and scared as soon as he sees the leopard seal approaching their boat. Luckily for him, it doesn't stay for long and leaves after a few seconds. This terrifying encounter showcases another group of tourists in inflatable boats recording a leopard seal swimming towards them. In the beginning, they can be seen being relaxed and even laughing at the wild animal, thinking that it looks cute and cool. Things quickly turn south, though, when the wild leopard seal decides to do something shocking to the tourists' fragile boat. The tourists in the video begin to get worried as the boat can be seen leaking, which forces the operator to cancel the tour. Unfortunately, the clip ends without providing a conclusion as to what happened next. This next encounter jumps right into the action as we see a wild leopard seal attaching its jaws to the tail of a boat a man is fishing in. The man immediately hits record and captures the terrifying bite of the predator in action, showcasing the strength of its jaws. The predator manages to latch onto the boat even for a moment, despite it moving really fast through the cold Antarctic waters. Leopard seals have a powerful bite estimated to exert pressures of around 500 pounds per square inch, capable of causing serious injury. After latching onto the boat for a moment, the seal then lets go, not wanting to risk getting harmed by the man or the boat itself. Thankfully, it decided that this was the right course of action, or it could have been a headache. A group of tourists can be seen laughing together while they are out exploring the vast oceans of the Antarctic, enjoying every corner of it. The clip then cuts to them cruising through the waters when all of a sudden a girl gets surprised by something trailing them. The clip cuts after showing the seal following them, not providing any details as to what happened next. Multiple inflatable boats filled with tourists can be seen floating around the elephant island of Antarctica during a vacation tour. The tourists seem happy, and the water appears to also be cooperating, remaining calm, letting the tourists observe in peace.
There's no doubt that I'm a very tasty guy, but I'm not going to sacrifice myself for food. Sorry.
Despite this picture-perfect tour, one local resident of the ocean seems to feel angry about a bunch of tourists staying in its home. The attack could lead to the deflation of the vessel, potentially causing distress and requiring immediate evacuation or rescue for the tourists. Despite this, the tourists still continue loitering on the ocean surface, ignoring the leopard seal's warnings and attacks. It doesn't strike once more, though, and the clip ends there. The clip begins with tourists filming themselves riding their kayaks through the ice-cold waters of Antarctica, when all of a sudden they spot this. Leopard seals are known for their curiosity, often investigating objects or individuals in their environment, including humans, which can sometimes lead to close encounters. Despite the once-in-a-lifetime encounter they are currently experiencing, the labored breathing of the woman recording is clearly heard. The seals following them eventually leave them alone, unharmed after a while. This next clip shows a curious seal approaching a diver and investigating his camera, making for this terrifying interaction. The curiosity displayed by the wild animal is both amazing and terrifying, reminding the diver to be cautious at all times. Thankfully, nothing bad happens to both of them, and they part ways unharmed. The final encounter in this list shows two divers interacting with large wild leopard seals, curious and interested in them. The seals approach and back away multiple times, even trying to sneak a quick bite during some portions of the video. The divers and the seals peacefully part ways in the end without anyone getting injured.